Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, I'm really excited to share something interesting I have built over last couple of months. So what you see in front of you is a turbine simulator setup. Uh, Before we proceed, let me give you a small demonstration of how it works and how you can control it from a web console and how is it relevant for you. So let's proceed. So guys, what you see in front of you is a minimalistic dashboard which was built for testing the setup, and what you can see right now is like the turbines 1, the turbine 2 and the turbine 3. They all these three turbines are currently online. Now if I get into, let's say, turbine 2 for instance, what you see now is a real-time dashboard. What I mean is that whatever are the current parameters or the values of the parameters on the second turbine, this particular dashboard reflects the state of that particular turbine. Right now you can see that the center turbine is currently stopped. Now there are two ways of turning it on. If you see here closely, there are three joysticks, 1, 2 and 3. So these joysticks are basically meant to control the turbines in a certain way, which I'll educate you people a little later. But for now, let me increase the wind speed. So now once I've increased the wind speed, you can see the turbine, the center turbine has started rotating. And now you can also see that you are getting all the parameters values. So currently the speed of the wind is 4 meters per second. If I further increase it on the device, so if I further increase it, you can see it's changing here and the speed of the turbine is changing as well. Let me increase it further. So now whatever is the speed of the turbine on this physical setup, the same thing is getting reflected on the real-time dashboard. So now this is one aspect where the data is flowing from this turbine, from the device to the cloud and coming back to this particular dashboard. Now let me also show you one interesting thing. If I want, I can go to this dashboard. I can change the wind speed from here as well. I can make it slow. You can see that I just set the wind speed to 4 meters per second. Because the speed of the wind is less, the turbine has started rotating at a lesser speed. At the same time, if I want, I can take it to the higher levels. And the best thing is, like, you can see whatever wind speed I'm setting it here, it is actually getting reflected here as well, like on the dashboard, right? So it is getting reflected here as well. Now these are certain other parameters of the wind turbine, and then there are a few graphs over there. So I'm not going to get into details of how these things are working right now, but let me share a plan with you guys. So guys, I'm going to share a complete series of videos with you people, which will help you develop your own IoT solutions end to end. So in this series, we will focus on three main aspects of IoT solution development. The first is building your own IoT device. The second is building your own mobile application for controlling, sensing and provisioning your IoT devices. The third one is going to be probably a web application in Flutter, which will help you develop your own dashboard to visualize the data coming in from the devices. Let me just help you understand. When I talk about building your own hardware or own IoT device, I'm going to use a board like this, which is known as ESP32 board. It's a pretty famous board in the market, very easy to program and handle. I am also going to help you understand how you can integrate these components, like this is a 2.4 inches or TFT. It's more of a display, and then you have few displays and few components on this side. So I'm going to help you guys how you can design your very basic, very simple circuits to integrate any of these components over here. Next thing I'm going to help you guys is okay, let me tell you, if you're actually building your IoT device, even for your testing purpose, on this board, this is known as a breadboard, then they are prone to errors. Sometimes the components might just snap out, or they might have loose contacts and things might not work as expected. So I'm not gonna use this breadboard concept. I'm gonna tell you how you can design your own PCBs, right? And which software you should be using for doing that, and how you can even fabricate your own PCBs at home. So what it means is you really don't have to be rushing to a third-party vendor for any of the services. And my entire series is going to focus on building your own components, your own circuit boards, everything at home, minimalistic cost, and in a very simplistic manner. Regarding the mobile application and the web application, I'm going to teach you how you can develop both the application in Flutter using that as a language. So if you people have any interesting ideas around IoT and you want to build your own IoT device and possibly a complete solution around that IoT device, I would suggest please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for my next upcoming videos. So thank you for watching and stay tuned.